listen, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike, the bike?
Lux Vision, or No Vision, powered by Vintage Vanity.
Ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike, the bike?
Lux Vision, or No Vision, powered by Vintage Vanity.
Ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike, the bike?
Lux Vision, or No Vision, powered by Vintage Vanity.
Yeah.
Damn.
This
Yes,
is gonna hurt
sir.
this time.
That Blue Raccoon, I see you, big dog.
Second round.
Shouts out to everybody got their notifications on in the building. Lux Vision and No Vision. Shouts out to the visionaries. Make sure y'all run them likes up. It's $3.99.
Animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. Animal. They say I have no conscience. I feel if I have to.
Yes, sir. Get them L's ready. Hopefully y'all got them ready. Meet Pop. What's going on with it?
Got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal.
Nah,
Nigga,
stop.
don't talk to me if you ain't in my bracket. 100 mil, that's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress.
Big Mind
Niggas
Gang
fucked
in the
up,
building.
Stop up in backseat. Beefing with the older niggas getting my ass kicked. Boy, little 380, I stopped all that shit.
Bring it back.
Damn, son, where'd you
Yeah.
God. Yes,
This
sir.
is gonna hurt this time.
Big boxing at the dark.
Let's see if y'all niggas can survive
2050.
It's over. It's over. What? It's like a murder in clearance cell. That's about me. They'll tell you I'm an animal. Animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. Animal. They say I have no conscience. I kill if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal.
Lamont Davis, I see you, big dog. What's going on with it?
You got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal.
Shady
Nigga,
Bill.
don't talk to me if you ain't in my bracket. 100 mil, that's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up till I stop up in Paxton. Beefing with the older niggas getting my ass kicked. Boy, little 380, I stopped all that shit. Back on that bullshit, you know I've been on. Riding with the same 9 Trey used to kill bomb. That's serious.
Uso, what's
When I
poppin'?
picture me laughing in the crib,
Big
got
Naughty
Trey
Gang in the
Southway.
building. Shouts out
Southside
to
in,
everybody
Southside
here right
out.
now.
Niggas starving, I feed them, they'll ride for me. Niggas fast come, niggas shit get funky. Herb love drink so much you finna be his bunkie. In a park full of kids, I pop off the Mac. They see the flare from the nozzle and scatter like rats. I know the police listening. This is for the D's. Me and Star was cool, and I ain't hit cheese. Sounded Dilla made a mill before Bass got shot. Made 20 more for Tata got knocked. Man, this rap shit is me, B. I got this lock. Treated just like the block, work out non-stop. I dazzle with the footwork, maneuver with the heat. Think, boy, I'll get your brains left in the street. Stick up kids, it's out the tax. But I get your shines back for you, homie, relax.
back.
I send my little shooters right at them with gats. Hit them so hard, they gon' send that back. You know, I know who ran up in your crib. The first thing they do is holla at the kid. And say 50 fuck with us, man, we put in work. You need niggas like us to do that dirt. Yeah. They tell you I'm an animal. An animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. An animal. They say I have no conscience. I feel if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal. Yeah. Nigga, watch me. Get a good look, nigga. See the flash of my diamonds and shit, nigga.
Make sure y'all run them likes up. Y'all know that shit $3.99. Let's get to it. Big boxing at the dark.
I came up hard, nigga. You already know what I'm about.
I'm the best fighter in the world.
Let's get to it. Boxing at the Dark brought you by yours truly, Lux Vision and No Vision. Big Vision. Shouts out to the chat. Shouts out to everybody got their notifications on right now. Let's get to it. Yes, sir. Shouts out to everybody that's here. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to tune in to me. Big Vision, Lux Vision, and No Vision. Y'all know what time it is. You're now tuned into the best. Yes, sir. We in for a good night, big night of fights. Let's get to it. Feel like I've been in my bag here lately. Shouts out to everybody that's here. What's going on? Salute to everybody that's here. Shouts out to everybody that's here. Who saw that Blue Raccoon? Big Popsicle, Lamont Davis, Big Mind Gang in the building. Appreciate y'all tapping in with me, man. Of course. But let's get to it. I ain't gonna talk too much. Y'all know who it is. It's Lux Vision, the curator, the moderator, the ass kicker. Pause.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Where the fuck you find this? If you're new from here, if you're new here, make sure you go ahead and hit that sub button. It's free 99 to support a player. That's what we like to say. Let's go. Let's get right into it, y'all. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? That Blue Raccoon, I see you, man. What part of the country you at right now, bro? Are you back home? Say you in Orlando. Oh, yeah. Palm trees, sunny. Relaxation. We gonna get a fight. What's been going on? You say you feeling sick today, bro? Hey, man, make sure you get plenty of rest, bro. Plenty of rest. I would tell you to eat the fruit, but that's supposed to be the shit that's making us sick. Allegedly. Saying strawberries and shit is giving people explosive diarrhea, vomiting, just some nasty bug type shit. Man, dog, shit. They fucking us up, bro. They putting shit in the air. It was just this thick ass smoke from Canada that it was so thick it blurted out the sun, dog. It blotted out the sun. That's how thick that smoke was from the wildfires up in Canada here. Man, why is it taking so long to get a fight? I think I should start going to lightweight. You know what? People been saying they want to see me fight. They want to see me fight head to head. Let's do a couple head to heads. Let's do that. See what the head to head streets looking like. Yeah, I like that game. I got Dragon Ball Z, Matt. I used to be a see, believe it or not, I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z. I still watch it to this day. Dragon Ball Super. I wait for them to come out with some new shit. gotta watch it if you're gonna play the game. That's my whole point. You got to watch that shit. If you're gonna play, you gotta watch it. Gail Cotto. This clown. Now you gonna pick somebody else. If he pick Oscar, I'm gonna pick if he pick Oscar, all right, man. You know what? You could just pick Oscar. Come on, you can pick Oscar. I'm not worried about that. What's going on, Woody Roy?
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy.
Yeah, that was the shit growing up. That was the shit growing up. I like Oscar, but it didn't matter who he picked. I was gonna pick Chavez or Tommy Hearns.
Rounds in the middleweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
De La Hoya's punch there, just a glancing blow. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. De La Hoya's combination punching is working well here. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. A striking combination by Julio Cesar Chavez. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, make him pay.
Good right hand from Chavez.
Go out there and go out and fight. You understand what I'm saying? Take it to this guy.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Excellent 1-2 by Julio Cesar Chavez. Showing you some defense there with the block. De La Hoya's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
Nice 1-2 by Julio Cesar Chavez. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Halfway through this round here. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me go.
Chavez is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Blocks that punch.
We gonna see.
Come to the end of round number 2. De La Hoya, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Chavez is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Well-placed counter punch by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
He rises to his feet, but now some questions to be answered.
Well, the old timers would say you've never seen a fighter tested till they've been on the floor. Going down is one part. When you get up, what do you do? Not just get up. What do you do now?
Nice strike after catching one by Chavez. Chavez is putting forth a great combination there. Eddie, he's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
Now hugging on the inside. Comes back with an overhand right. That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut.
Come on now, you can do this. You can do this.
Round number 4 is underway. A chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. And obviously the round to circle there, you see the knockdown was scored.
And that's how professional boxing is supposed to be. The guy who lands the cleaner, more effective punches, he gets an advantage. He gets an extra score.
Chavez is going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy there?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Combo lands to the head. 90 seconds to go in round 1.
Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Good looking right hand. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Big shot he just scored with. Remember earlier he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
Hey man, what's going on?
It was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
A snapping combination by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Chavez's inconsistent he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to his senses, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that cancel, so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Chavez is hit by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had no one hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Up top with the right hand. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. An accurate left by Julio Cesar Chavez. And that's the end of round 5. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. He's jumping all over him now. Chavez is nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. De La Hoya is getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Good block by Oscar De La Hoya. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. There's another left hand from him. Chavez's jab on the outside. That has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, you know, everybody says, hey, just use your jab, you control the outside. Hey, jab's a great weapon, but it can be very dangerous. If you're throwing from a little too close, you can get countered with that right hand.
Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
And that's the end of round 6. De La Hoya's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man is using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo. combo by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Julio Cesar Chavez. Commits to the straight right. At the halfway point of round 7. A nice block by Julio Cesar Chavez. Chavez is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Parries that punch intended for the head. Chavez is rocked by a huge hook. What a big shot. He goes down in the later stages of this round.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Boxing first, what's going
De
on?
La Hoya's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. And that's the end of round 7.
Keep it up. That's it. Nice work out. Keep fighting smart and keep
Don't fight this fight. Jab and move. It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing.
Chavez's legs look really good right now. Here we are, the start of round number 8, Teddy, and he's up on your scorecard.
Yeah, I have him up. His legs are fresh. And more importantly, you can see the confidence in him. He's still throwing that jab. He's still stepping in with it. You know, he's not pulling back from it.
Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, what do I have to do to get rid of this guy?
Good block by Julio Cesar Chavez. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Chavez's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Julio Cesar Chavez. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Targeting that hook upstairs by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's left, working well that time. Didn't get it done going to the body there.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right.
Here they go again. It's been wildly entertaining. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Julio Cesar Chavez. Both Men digging in with uppercuts. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Chavez. Chavez is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
Halfway through the 9th round. Nice work on the combination by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Good right hand by Julio Cesar Chavez. Chavez is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Did you see that?
Pod!
Here of this round, and he goes down.
Ramon Foster, what's poppin'? Welcome to the stream, big dog. Big body. Big fucking body.
Damn, son. Where's the punch?
I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me from their club. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want even children. Praise be to Allah.
Julio Cesar Chavez is your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.
All right, let's see if we get some OWC.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years, the site for our championship fight. 12 rounds, middleweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. The Sandman's on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got
first
that
fight,
feeling
or second
tonight.
fight.
Tony's ring walk.
This
Not
dude
exactly
crazy, got a
all
crazy
fanfare
record.
or intensity. Round 1 of 12. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Good block there by the Ghost. He missed with that headshot. Tony's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. way of just getting away from that punch. Halfway through round number 1. The Ghost's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Keep working the jab. Keep working to move it.
The old 1-2 scores for him. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Come on, kid, focus.
10 seconds to go in this round. End of round 1. The Sandman's got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch him, okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. Keep your hands up, all right?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Oh, what is this? Here go the game.
What does a fighter need to do to really build the foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happened to them in their life. Maybe through their parents, maybe through neighbors, maybe through coaches. Somebody told them they were never going to make it. And they go
This
in there
weirdo
blind,
shit.
but they're going to find a way to make those people walk.
.90 seconds to go here in this round. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
I got the win for it. Fuck it. I don't know what the fuck he had going on. I don't know what he had going on, and I think that's a fake belt that he had. Yep. No, we didn't. That wasn't no real belt. We can go on leaderboards right now. I told y'all that was a fake belt. Dudes be pressed like a motherfucker, boy. Yeah, he ain't got no belt. Breaking. Devin Haney forced to fight Keyshawn Davis. Yeah, a lot of these dudes is frauds out here. I thought y'all already knew that, man. Dudes would do anything. But this talk your shit time. I'm about to get ready to roll up real quick. Yo. Shouts out to everybody that's in here real quick. Run them lights up. Yeah, we just had we tried a lag switch and got booted out the game with a fake
Slim,
belt.
look at him with the brim, sitting on big rims, rocking exotic gym, approaching with caution, grinding and bossing, stunting and flossing, everything costing a whole lot for she's. What you gonna do? Cause I'm a problem. How you kin sobbing, lumps in your noggin, knuckles to your face, both jaws
Hey, you up there,
throbbing.
Grim?
In a tight but it's your stat quo sovereign. You a punk, you a scrub, no love getting shown. You shoulda left well enough alone. For you find yourself dead and gone. Don't try my homes, it can go there, cause I don't care. This beef, believe me, I don't fight fair. Stump the truth out of lie, punch a hole in the square. Talking all that mess, but are you aware? I ain't scurvy, cause I'm right here. We can handle it, yeah.
You want a war, we can accommodate ya. How you step on the news or in the daily paper. Family crime, send your homie, your maker. That's how your folk deal with hate.
Shawty, I think he wanna fight.
You want a war, we can accommodate ya. How you step on the news
Where
or
you
in
at
the
on that
daily
list, bro?
paper. Family crime, send your homie, your maker. That's how your folk deal with hate.
Shawty, I think he wanna fight. Say something to me, Holmes, get beat down. Nothing but the stump sound. Shawty don't play round. Live from that A-Town, straight up G. Stack quo, Holmes, that be me. Or you can find me on chair with something fly. My motto was pimp or die. And if you come talking that BS, it's lights out. We can handle your hood or my house. Shoot the fair one or pull them big things out. Let them bang out. Lot of bleeding going on. Lot of sad, slow songs getting sung. All cause you yapping your gums. Talking about you done. When you know
Big
you're
gas,
done,
Lamont,
where
you already
from.
know.
Can't fool me, I see what you really is. You see, real gangsters bring war where you can live. And that's real talk from a grown man. And if you got a problem, we can get it on, man.
You want a war, we can accommodate ya. How you step on the news or in the daily paper. Family crime, send your homie, your maker. That's how your folk deal with hate.
Shawty, I think he wanna fight.
You want a war, we can accommodate ya. How you step on the news or in the daily paper. Family crime, send your homie, your maker. That's how your folk deal with hate.
Shawty, I think he wanna fight. Wanted, I got it, let's do it. You blew it, you knew it was foolish. For saying anything to the truest. And true to see rulers, my people will do ya. Hit you with the thing that run right through ya. That's how the street life do ya. When it's dark and it's dirty, lame ducks get buried. You got reason to worry. Blocks hotter than curry. Now your vision is blurry. Whole posse is scary. Cause they know it's on the crack and you.
Drake Griffin. Hey, Drake Griffin, that's why you'll be never fight me. You ain't ready to fight me yet, bro. I ran into you a couple times.
We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Good return fire that time. Protecting his head well with his guard. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
He got hit, but he sent it right back. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Committing to the work downstairs with the left.
I already know I'm gonna beat you, bro. You giving Rick.
There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Final 10 seconds. The Sandman's probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything figured out. Coming off of a sensational round you just saw, he was able to do some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, you know what really did it was that left hook to the
Y'all
liver,
ain't
that
talking
body
shit, y'all.
shot. You know, that's like going into a restaurant, you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out. You know, you go to your cleaners, it's still there. Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round, and they keep doing damage. They keep paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
Not able to land the headshot. Good jab by Razor. Razor's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Scored well to the body again.
Stay inside.
Resourceful hook by Razor. He brings it right back. Big shot upstairs. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Solid uppercut. The Sandman showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good effective work with that straight right hand. The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. The Sandman's so dangerous with that accuracy and two-punch combination landing. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. 10 clicks of the top.
That round has got you. You hear me? You have to.
What's going on with it, Smoke? What's going on with it, Smoking? Said I lost my round. I lost that round.
You can turn this thing around, but you have to.
And round number 3 is underway. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Razors wrecked by a shot upstairs. The Sandman's nailed by a counter punch. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Well put together combination by Razor. Good flush shot upstairs. Right to the head with that right. Sets up that right hand with the jab. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. The Sandman's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. A well-targeted jab that time. Blocks it away. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Razor's defense is paying off now. And that's the end of round 3.
He's busy.
That's good, bro. Somebody said you said you need a fight, Smoking. Yeah, it's hard to fight.
The Sandman's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Razor. Razor's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
The Sandman's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Razor. Halfway through round number 4. The Sandman's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy, the effectiveness with that combination? He just missed that shot up top. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. Carries that punch away. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. The Sandman's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability. Wow, what a right hand. He just, there it is. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
I'm trolling him right now.
What did I tell you? Keep your hands up, right? When you're throwing your punches, put your hands in there.
Round number 5 has arrived. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Razor.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross.
Come on, punch, that's it.
Wow, is he defensively sound.
Keep it up.
The Sandman's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good looking 2-punch combination there. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Nice block. Good exchange. He fires back. Razor doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
Keep moving. Come on now.
The Sandman scoring with one of the most effective punches there is, landing an uppercut on the inside.
Well, it's the right punch for the right place. The hands up of his opponent, but there's an opening right up that middle, split the guard, and the punch is the uppercut. That's the ticket, and he's going with it.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Razor's got to like where he's headed right now. Now, your scorecard still has him trailing, but he did win that last round.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, before it looked like he was just trying to, you know, negotiate with his opponent. Now negotiation is over. He's trying to just go through him. And for where he's at, I think that's the right attitude.
The start of the 6th round. The Sandman's dominance in the first half of this fight was pronounced. Now, as this round begins, a new task for him. Finish up the second half of this fight just as strong.
Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. His enemy is not only the guy in front of him, but it's being that he's got such a lead. You know, his enemy is having such great success so far because it get him a little bit into a lull. If he gets into a lull now, he could blow that first half of the fight what he's done so well.
Good defensive skill. Halfway through round 6. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Solid uppercut. Not an accurate hook at all. The Sandman's landed a good, solid combination. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Focus. Focus.
10 seconds remaining in this round. There's a straight right hand. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Good defense, just covering up down low. The Sandman's right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Little head knocking with that right hand.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus.
Oh, good exchange there. Halfway through the 7th round. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
He scored well after being hit himself. Razor's blocking ability is doing well for him there. The Sandman's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. There's an excellent combination by Razor.
All right, listen. We need to create more punches.
As we start round number 8 and we look at your scorecard, Teddy, it's easy to look at this fight and make a simple piece of analysis. Hey, one guy dominated the other. much more complex than that. So many pieces of the puzzle had to be put in place in the 8 weeks leading up to this fight to get this result at this point in the fight.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it's like an orchestra. Everything is put together beautifully. You got the wind instruments, you got the percussion instruments, you got the string instruments. Everybody, the top man, the trainer, the manager, got the right people in camp. Everyone has done their job, and you see the results of it.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good block by Razor. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. I can't believe they're going at it like this. Tooth and nail, punch for punch. If you told each of them they would perform like this, they probably thought they'd have a lopsided win. Instead, it's a dead-even fight.
Instead, they're bringing out the best, the extraordinary in each one.
Jab followed by the straight by Razor. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Look at that combination by Razor. And he returns on that exchange. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. The Sandman's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And that's the end of round 8. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a
Yeah, he was. He was talking all types of shit. Hold on.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it, and we can see it looks worse. The fans.
Damn, you done got quiet as fuck over there. All that shit talking in the beginning of the fight. What's going on, man? What's going on, man?
He has no chance of winning this fight.
What's all that shit you was talking, man? I said, what's all that shit you was talking in the beginning of the fight, bro? How many, you getting your ass beat? You won one round. You won one round. You won one round. One round. One how and you're losing. You are losing. You are losing. Bro, you are losing. You show me something. You losing. You losing. You losing. I'm right here. 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 I ain't got a name. Bro, we got you on YouTube right now. Talking shit, getting your ass beat. Getting your ass beat. You are running and you are losing. For what? I beat you already. I watched you. Right. I watched you. I watched you. That's trash. Fight like trash.
Yeah, first fight today.
You're losing and you're running.
What fight of the day is it for you?
You're losing and you're running. This is my third fight of the day, G.
Running? Are you serious?
You are losing. You are losing. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. And you fucking losing. And you just sitting there thinking about what you gonna do. Straight up garbage. I ain't had to do nothing. Look at that. Look at that. What you doing?
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Come on, kid, focus now. I need you to focus.
That ain't gonna save you. Think that's gonna save you, bro? Side step uppercut. Oh.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Razor's combination punching is working well here. Off to the side.
That was his best move, y'all. That was his best move, y'all. You lost every round down there, bro. I would not be arguing to try to complain about nothing. You're losing.
Order to win. Razor's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Oh, don't tell me he quit. Don't tell me he quit like a bitch. Oh my goodness. He quit like a bitch. Yo, they gave him 2 rounds. One judge gave him 3. Get him the fuck out of here.
Damn, son. Rage quit.
That boy quit.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep your head moving. Keep your body moving.
Mm-mm-mm. He started off like, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
And they're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So if the hook does come, it hits the shoulder, not the chin.
Now he missed that right. Halfway through this round, Carver's rocked by that punch. Big shot comes crashing home. He got smashed that time.
Now we're going to find out how strong a guy he is, not physically, mentally.
Can he get up? Carver's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Great movement to get away from those punches.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Scores with the combo to the head. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Well-placed hook. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. The Sandman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Round comes to an end. You saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum game.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
Also,
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in the fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Tarver's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow.
He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. Look at that.
Oh, he was so thirsty for that. Got to get him up out of here.
And now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe paying the ultimate price.
One, two. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Tarver. Unable to land clean by Tarver. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Tarver. Tarver's tagged by that power punch. The Sandman's able to keep putting forth some offense here. What does he have to do if he wants to score another knockdown?
Well, what he's got to do is understand that his opponent right now, you know, instinct is taking over. You know, he's going to move, he's going to slip, he's going to dip. He's going to do everything he can do to survive, to get away from those punches. So go downstairs to the body and free some of that head movement.
Tarver's just bubbling over with confidence now. Hey, that happens when you score a knockdown in the last round.
Yeah, it does. I mean, that's nothing greater than that. I mean, that's like somebody, that's like your boss coming and say, hey, here's a bonus out of nowhere. You feel pretty darn good.
Is our boss coming to do that?
No, they don't do that.
Oh, come on. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Scores up top with a left. Sandman scoring with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Blocking a score. Tarver's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Let's see some more head movement. The Sandman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Hits him in the mug with the right. The Sandman's instincts are now kicking in. He went down, so now it's palms away from him.
And that's not going to help him. I mean, maybe you get lucky, but that's the key. Maybe. It's like swinging for a home run. You usually strike out more than you get a hit.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Finish with the hook. Tried to land it. Tarver stunned and staggered. Oh, he's hurt right now. The referee gives him a warning. Oh! Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
And round three comes to an end.
You have to start throwing more in volume in there.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out as we start round number 4. The Sandman's up 2 rounds to 1. But keep in mind, they've already traded knockdowns.
Yeah, and his opponent knows that. He knows.
Oh, and there you go. He goes down, and he doesn't look good at all. Tarver's going to need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's going to need a great will and desire.
Fucking taunt me.
5, 6, 7.
He's being dominated now. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but this fight could be over at any moment. You got to think the referee's taking a look.
He's a good ref, he is, but fighters have come back. As dismal as this looks, as bad as this looks, they have come back before.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. The Sandman's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Halfway through this round here. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. How about that left hand? The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. The Sandman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. There he is on the inside, doing well. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Tarver. And round 4 comes to an end. Tarver's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cover.
I see you have to check on it.
He's got to use his legs, you're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Way to block there. The Sandman's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Tarver's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Solid left hand to the head. Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now. Is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up. And bang.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Tarver. He digs in with the left hand to the body. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. What a great round this has turned into after solid
body.
I don't think so here,
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The fucking body.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh my God.
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. The Sandman's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. And just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.
Yeah, I beat his ass. Smoke him, I beat his ass. Yeah, you should have saw the dude I was fighting before. He was talking all types of shit. He got on the mic and all that other shit, and I'm watching him every fucking round. Watching him every round. Then when I get on the mic and get to talking shit, he quit. He like, you ain't got a name, you ain't got a name, you ain't got a name. That was a head. No, that wasn't a head-to-head. I destroyed somebody in head-to-head, too. I might go back to do some head-to-head. Y'all put a dub in the chat if y'all want me to do some head-to-head. Yeah, it is. It's good. He got on the mic. This guy never fights me right here. I don't know what my record is in head-to-head. This dude playing here. You say the glitch quitter? I believe it. His name is Vegas Hustle Gang. What you think?
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Such history has been made here through the years, and now we add more as it's the site for this championship fight. 12 rounds, middleweights going at it. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they The Sandman's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead. Scheduled 12 round. Little head hunting with the left. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Through round number one. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. He missed with that headshot. The Sandman's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Blocks the headshot. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Focus. Not able to land the headshot. Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. Accurate hook. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good left there. Fires right back at him. Good block. The Sandman's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Right to the belt line.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz. They both decide to bring it. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. And now another left. The Sandman's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. seconds in round number 2. And that's the end of round 2. Well, we could sit here all day and just laud him for his efforts. I mean, he's been in control early on here with these headshots and staying out of danger. But let's talk about the other side of it, Ted.
Yeah, well, I'm going to talk about the other side, not the conventional side. Now, you got a shorter guy. He's having trouble with the taller guy, keeping him on the outside. So you figure he can work his way in. Use his jab, you know, press forward, take the space away. There's another way. There's another way to skin the cat. Step back. Get the taller guy to give up his height. Become short.
Right hand, then a left hook to the head. Both land flush. Just a thudding shot there that he landed. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Head and body. Come on, Cam. Head and body. That's right.
He just missed that shot up top. And now he scores well with the straight right. Trying to take away the wheels, going to the body with the double jab. A little head hunting with the right. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Last 10 seconds.
That's it. That's it.
Combination to the head. That right hand serving him well. And that does it for this round. 3 rounds completed here as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time. Comes right back with a shot of his own. The Sandman's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Big shot there. A good knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. 2.
What's going on with it, King Mizza?
He has such determination, and that punch didn't have a great effect on him. He's right back to where he wants to be.
Yeah, just a little wake-up call, a little reminder. You better not get careless.
The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Wow, I like what he's doing right here, Teddy. He's just taking control of this fight. Hurt his opponent already. Now he's pushing him around, trying to get another shot in.
Yeah, he wants to get full leverage. He wants to get him right in a position where he can nail him a shot and finish this.
The Sandman's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination lands. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms, trying to punch back. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. The Sandman's combination punching is working well here. Comes with the right. And now he's targeting upstairs. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. A headshot blocked. The Sandman's in control of this fight, scoring the knockdown in that last round. Now trying to carry some of that momentum through.
Well, right now, we're going to find out if he's a finisher. And promoters, fans, they love...
What's going on with it, Tonio?
They love finishes. Right now, he has a chance to show that's what he is.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some more. You good? You all right? Now breathe for me. Now listen. Through a wide punch.
real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked out.
Yeah, that's about DNA, and that's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
Blocks away that headshot. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands.
Body shot. Good. Unload.
Yeah, Wiggy, what's good with it?
To round number 5 here. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. The Sandman's last round to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark, if you're traveling outside, you're lost. You need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time fans would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Good return fire that time. Nice work with the uppercut. You see him with the left to the head there. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. There's that right hand he scores with.
Keep working the body.
And now he's targeting upstairs. The Sandman's right hand scores well that time. Punches and bunches, working well. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Yeah, you got this. You got this one, baby.
Continue on. It is done.
Man, I keep on asking y'all, what are y'all, his spokesperson or something, man? God damn, Jesus loves me. I don't want to fight the nigga. And he just quit. He just quit. No bill. I got the win. Slowing down. This dude is a bitch.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York Arena in closing 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Jackson's turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see in that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, Teddy's come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target.
And bang, and away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that front door, and he got smacked with that door.
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. The Brown Bomber's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Accurate with the straight left. Left to the body. Mr. Showtime's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. The Brown Bombers crushed by that shot to the head. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Big shot, the right came clean. Solid, and he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Let him spam.
Now he has to get up.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Mr. Showtime's corner is like a congratulatory receiving line right now. They're just thrilled with what went down in that last round as he scored the knockdown. The Brown Bombers coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because you're too cautious. Hey, your opponent, he reads you. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe train him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
This fight's over. It's over. And just as we expected, a close-the-show finish by Jackson. That's what he can do. Just like that, the fight is over. Don't blink, we always say.
No, the national anthem was longer.
It was a good one.
Yeah, he was mad.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Dude was mad as fuck on the mic. Oh yeah.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you... 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. The Bullies' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Defensive guard there. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. The Bullies' cornermen really now play a big part in this fight. Their role is going to be critical to getting their fighter back mentally to where he was before this fight started, because you can lose confidence quickly when you've been stunned like that. The Sandman's offense has nearly left the building, but that has a lot to do with the fact that he was hurt early. He got tagged.
Now he's got to find a way to be defensive, to make sure he survives, clears those cobwebs out a little bit, but he's got to reconnect the offense before it's too late.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Oh, and you can see now he's starting to target that jab with more and more confidence. Halfway through round number 2. The Sandman's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Good step back counter punch there. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Able to just missed that body shot. Nice strike after catching one by the bully. We count down the final moments of this round. Gets rid of that effort. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And we come to the end of the round. The bully's cut is now much more pronounced, and if you're sitting in that opposite corner looking over, boy, that is a very inviting target you got your eyes on.
Yeah, it is, and of course, that's what you think right away is you send out the guy, and a lot of the fans think that you send the guy out aiming for that cut, but I wouldn't do that because then you start putting your fighter into a position where he's aiming for punches on one side that maybe you shouldn't be doing. Just fight your fight. Use your jab, set up your punches. Don't start throwing single shots, haymakers, just to try to find that cut.
Good block. There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. The Sandman's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. The Sandman's hit flush by a right hand. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job. Big shot. A devastating right hand crashes home, and he is down. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. Now he's got to survive.
Well, that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy. If you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Accurate jab brings the right hand. The bully's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. He got hit, but he sends it right back. The bully's power has been the biggest difference in this fight so far, Teddy. As we start round number 4 and we take a look at your scorecard, he's up 2 rounds to 1.
Yeah, because of that knockdown, that was the difference. But it's still close enough for his opponent, just using his jab, fundamentals, the things that he has to do to still get back in it.
The Sandman's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to be David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the bully. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. A well-placed left hand up top. Good. The bully's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. And yet another big shot.
Oh my goodness.
He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into
left hook is killing me.
A world of punches.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And this round comes to an end. The Bullies Cup man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy tools.
The Sandman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
The Sandman's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Right to the belt line. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. The Bullies tagged. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Nice.
You're doing great.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs.
That's it. That's it.
The Bully's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. The Sandman's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Solid straight right hand. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. The Sandman's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. The Bullies' head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
Goes up top with the right hand. The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He comes with the straight right hand. And you see can do when he sends that right to the head. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Good right hand. The Sandman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. The Bully's able to avoid that punch. At the halfway point of round 7.
Beat him to the punch.
The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Hands up. Keep moving.
There's the combo to the body. The Sandman's proving to be elusive. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
3. You need to see the combinations.
There you go.
We open up round number 8 with a look at Teddy's scorecard. One guy up, the other guy fading.
Well, the way it's going right now, Joe, he's doing enough. Just enough to lose.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. The Sandman's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Well placed, straight right hand. Right to the body. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by the Bully. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. The Sandman's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Good looking right hand after he got hit. He gets off with a combination up top. Punching is working well here. Clock counting down here, round number 8, 10 seconds to go. The Sandman's tag! And this round comes to an end. The Bullies, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
The Sandman's showing that he was well-trained, utilizing the uppercut when he's chest-to-chest, shoulder-to-shoulder against his opponent here.
Oh, you have to recognize situations, and he understands on the inside that's exactly what you should be doing. When your opponent has his gloves up, there's an opening to split the guard, especially when he's leaning forward, and he's leaning forward just a little bit.
He gets hit hit, but he gives it right back. Halfway through the 9th round. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Able to land with the right. And now he's targeting upstairs. The Sandman's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together a multi-punch combination and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. Together.
The bully's got confidence in his cut man when it comes to the swelling that we just saw develop in that last round. But Teddy, we've seen so many cut men just not deal with swelling properly.
No, they're not educated about it. They haven't been taught right. You know, the worst thing they can do, and they think it's the right thing because they've seen other people do it, is take that end swell, that piece of metal that's cold, and start pushing it into the eye. You know, you see the guys, they're slamming into the eye, and then they're moving it away from the eye. And they think that they're spreading out that swelling. But what they're doing is they're damaging the tissues. They're creating more swelling. What you're supposed to do is just put it directly on it, not too much pressure, and allow it to do its job.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. The Sandman's right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Hands up, hands up. That right hand over the top lands flush. Well, I think a lot of people probably didn't expect this out of him, but I like the way he looks on the outside.
He's an inside man, but guess what? He's got an outside touch.
Now a well-placed hook to the head. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Eddie, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that
I
right
took
to the
that
head. That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecards.
Let's hear those scorecards. And send
I
it up.
definitely took that one. Body.
Damn, son, where'd you find
Kenny, your scorecard falls in line, and everybody here in the arena knows exactly what happens.
Yeah, this was an easy one. I mean, I think that you would have had a big problem with the crowd, not to mention me, your broadcaster right here, if these judges gave it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights. Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
Hey, come on now, keep your feet moving. Come on, man.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Oh, what an exchange! More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging.
Hands up, come on.
Halfway through this round.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Commits to the straight right. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Parries the punch, comes back with the hook.
Come on, keep working the button.
Good exchange. He fires back. The Sandman's putting forth a great combination. End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe.
It's a lot of them that's quitting today.
He wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good accuracy with that uppercut. Not able to connect with the uppercut. What an excellent two-punch combo by Santos. Just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Halfway through this round here. Nice job doubling up the jab by Santos. He snaps a jab. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Scored well up top. Pinky's doing well here with that two-punch combination. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Gets rid of that body shot. And he engages in the clinch. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Santos. The Sandman's really impressing us here, Teddy, coming off that last round. I mean, he laid down a beating to his opponent, but sometimes confidence can also be an enemy in this game.
Yeah, you can get a little bit of overconfidence. You could get careless. You know, you could forget where you were earlier, or forget what you knew when you were coming into the ring. things
You
that
sure
have
about
to
this one,
understand
Luka?
as far as defensive liability. He has to remember that.
He scored well after being hit himself. Santos is well off the mark that time. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. The Sandman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Up top with the right hand. Left and right, left and right. Able to get rid of that one. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Now that is fighting right there. It's smart fighting. Landing all 4 punches. The Sandman's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, he hate pressure.
He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Stand up. 2, 3. Get up. Santos is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
So he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Body! Lost what?
Wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that. The Sandman's able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.
I beat this dude every time. He gonna say weak. GG's though. Love it. I worked a 10-hour shift today, too.
Dad, somebody keep on messing with me.
Better leave.
Tonight's main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Not well targeted by the hitman. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good job staying away from the danger there. The hitman's again on the receiving side of an uppercut. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Takes one to get one. Uppercut in return. Blocks that belt line well. There's the old 1-2. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes up top and gets to him. Hammering the head.
1, 2.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Right back to the work up top. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Able to cover up that gut. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind them how he got there, because a lot of times there's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by the Hitman. Good step back. The Hitman's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged. But what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner set?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Gus D'Amato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. So if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
The Sandman's left, landing well. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
Oh, he is stuck. He could go down. You can tell he's just looking to survive. The Hitman's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the tricks.
Wow! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
The Sandman's coming off a round where he scored big. He scored the knockdown. I suppose right now he's got to think to himself, Teddy, how did I do that, and how can I do that again?
He should think that to himself. That's what his corner's there for, to remind him. You know how you did it? Do it again.
Well-placed double jab. The Hitman's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. The Sandman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. The Sandman's putting forth an uppercut on the inside. I mean, that is the perfect punch at the perfect place, right on the inside.
So it is, Joe. To be a complete fighter, you have to know which punch to pick at the right time. That is the right punch to split the guard. That is where the opening is with that uppercut.
Good combination landing there. The Sandman scoring with that right hand. Nice combination, throwing more than one. He is not in good shape. He could be on it, and banging away he goes. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again.
He want a body slam. Fuck it.
Can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
6, 7, 8, 9.
He is hurt, but he keeps coming forward.
Yeah, too tough for his own good.
The Sandman's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Big shot he just scored with.
He don't keep putting his head down, fuck it.
Huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
Damn.
what guts he's showing here. I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's why the old-time guys, the smart trainers used to say, you have to have a little fear in there to know when you're in a bad place, to know when to...
What a big shot. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what your corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
This dude keep getting up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. The Sandman.
Yeah, I'm about to get ready to get off anyway and get my kids, bro.
His opponent unable to beat the count.
Oh, you talking about this dude? Oh, listen, the Hitman. He got smoked.
That's what you want to see. A guy who can close the show and finish with style.
And I did 65% of my punches there.
His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.
Yes, sir. Shouts out to everybody that's here right now. Shouts out to everybody that came through and ran them lights out. Y'all know it's the middle of the week. We don't really get down to the weekend, you feel me? So I appreciate everybody that tapped in for the 2.5 hours, all the motherfucking mods, all the visionaries in the chat, everybody that ran them likes up because they know it's free 99. I appreciate y'all tapping into this segment of Boxing After Dark. Remember, it's Lux Vision, and No Vision, Big Vision. You feel what I'm talking about? Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all all. God bless y'all. Have a good one. We about this motherfucker.
I'm Jack Dempsey, there's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw, there's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike the Bike?
Lux Vision or No Vision, powered by Vintage Vanity.
Ever, there's never been anybody ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey, there's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw, there's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike the Bike?
Lux Vision or No Vision, powered by Vintage Vanity.